So I want to show you guys a free client called Karma. There's also a paid version, but for this video, I'm going to show you guys how to set up the free version. You're going to want to click on Get Started. I will have the link in the description, by the way. There is a easy installer, and then there's a manual setup you can do with the manual files. I'm going to do the manual files because I'm more comfortable doing that. Now you're going to want to open up your Steam. You're going to want to right click on vrchat, select property. So go in your library, right click vrchat, properties, local files, select browse. Now it's going to open up your vrchat install directory. Now you're going to want to open up the karma loader.zip. Let me open up that directory again. Okay. So if you have Melon Loader installed already, go ahead and delete the Melon Loader folder. But you're going to want to go ahead and click and drag or just copy all these over. I have them installed already, so I'm not going to replace them all. But you're going to want to drag that over. Once you have that dragged over, that's pretty much it for the install. From there, you're going to want to obviously run vrchat. So I'm going to select vrchat. I'm going to click play, desktop. I'm going to move this window over so it doesn't leak my username. Now, every time you run the free version, you have to, when it says, would you like to use the free version, you're going to want to type in Y and then enter. So every time you load the free version, you do have to do that. The paid version, you don't have to do that, obviously. So I'm going to let that load up in the background, and then I'll drag the game back over once it doesn't show my username anymore. 1 second. Okay. Alright. Let me wait for my name banner to go away. Alright. So I'm going to drag that back over on my monitor. Let me full screen it here. Okay. Alright. Now you can see that Karma is installed. You could see how their whole UI is completely different from the original vrchat UI. Now there's also a chat log here too, where you could just type in there, but obviously you have to have the paid version for that. Now there's a lot of features on this client, and a lot of them do not work on the free one because you do have to pay for it. But there's these buttons here for the media player. You have this little info tab here. You have this, which is the player list. I'll go ahead and load into another world. Let me just turn voices down so people don't say anything weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go to worlds, gonna go to, let's go to the black cat. Okay. Alright. You can see that they have custom nameplates as well on Karma Client, as well as the ping and FPS above their nameplate. Now, it also shows the master of the world, which is up there. You can see the little yellow tag. Also, if you go and select somebody, you can force clone, you can save avatar, you can teleport to them. You have a more button here. Shows more info about them there, which is just like, I guess, info that you can see like on the website or whatever. You could click on player, you could hide their avatar, you could whitelist. Now, the ones with the little S looking thing, that's going to be for the VIP or for the paid version of Karma. So you can see that like the crash, for example, that's for the paid version only. But if you click the Karma button down here, there's more features here. You could hide your own avatar, you could hide camera. You have a local mirror that you could spawn. You could change avatar by ID, which is nice if you upload an avatar and it doesn't show right away in your category on the avatar tab. And you could just copy the ID off of like your Unity uploads. You have more mirror settings there. You have avatar distance setting, which I believe this is kind of like an avatar hider. So, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the avatar hider. So if you're at a certain distance, it hides people. You have an exploits tab, you have item orbit. Now all of this is mostly, you know, paid features. Spoofers, that's paid. Let's see. If you go in here, you have fly, no clip. You could change fly speed, jump, boost your gravity and all that. Let's see what else we have. We have capsule ESP, mesh ESP, pickup ESP, which just will show you a outline around every pickup object. You have trigger ESP, which shows like buttons that you can press. It'll put a highlight around them to easily see them. Let's see what else we have here. We have exploit. Now this is all paid features there. Let's go back. You have this avatar one here. You could favorite. Save the avatar in your karma favorites list, it says. Okay, let me go back. Protections, general. You have all these antis, but this is for the paid version. So like I said, you do have to pay to get most of them. Now there might be a couple that work on the free version. I'm not for sure. You guys could kind of test that. There's a instance history. Looks to be all paid features. You have logs, and you could customize what shows on that log debug on the main menu page. So you can have when people change avatars, you can have it logged on the debug. Then whatever else you want to select in there. Networking. On event. And then you could also customize the UI. So if you want to change the color, you can do that here. You can change all the menu coloring and all nameplates. You could change all that. You could turn off the custom ping and FPS. You could turn off custom tags. Obviously, you'd have to rejoin for that to go in effect or restart your game. You could turn off the master little banner above the person's name if you want. Let's see, I'm gonna go back. Notifications, you could turn off notifications. It also notifies you when people are crashing the world. Gonna go back here, you have settings. And then you have more options in here too, which are self-explanatory. Gonna go back. If you go to avatars, there is a avatar search. So for example, you could just type in like, I don't know, like Joe. And you can see there's all these avatars that you can select, or let's type in like, I don't know, frog. And then you could just clone them or whatever. Now, if there's like an avatar you want to favorite, and obviously if you want more favorites, all you have to do is, oops, let me go back. All you have to do is select on it, select save, and it'll put it in the list. This might be a private avatar. Oh no, there it goes, okay. You can see that you have a favorites list here. So if you want unlimited favorites, this is also a good way to get that. Same with the search. That pretty much wraps it up for the free version. There is a couple other things I'm sure you can do as well that I'm forgetting. Now if you go in here and you select this little menu here, this is kind of just like a quick way to access things for Karma. So if you select Karma, select room, you can navigate the menu and all that. But that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, this is the free version, so don't expect a lot on it, but there is, you know, avatar search, avatar favorites, player list, and debug, which is pretty cool, you know, for a free client. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see a paid one, let me know in the comments and I could do another one of these videos for the paid version. We'll see you guys on the next one.